Hi, I'm Katrina, and this is Boldly Challenging Ableism. I'm your host, Katrina Simons. I'm the Community Program Specialist at the Institute on Community Integration at the University of Minnesota. This program explores various topics that impact people with disabilities in our community. Each episode addresses a different aspect of our society within the context of ableism. Ableism is the prejudice that stems from the belief or belief system that assumes someone is less capable or less worthy because of a real or perceived difference in ability or function. On this program, we hope to answer some questions you may have been afraid to ask, or maybe some you didn't even know you had. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoy the conversation. Well, hello, everyone. We're so happy you're here to join us. Thanks for hanging in here with us while we get all these episodes out. Today, we're going to chat with Jake Hamilton, and he's going to let us know a little bit about his life and the things that he does. Thank you for joining us on Boldly, and Jake, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me this time again.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself to us?
Jake Hamilton, and then 32. I just had a birthday last month.
Oh, happy birthday. Did you do anything special for your birthday?
I just hung out with friends and family again. I went ice fishing.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect birthday. And you get to pick who you go ice fishing with, right?
Yeah, I didn't catch anything, but...
That's okay. I think the fish are probably confused because the weather keeps changing so fast. All right, so tell us about what you like to do. I know you just said ice fishing.
Yeah, and then I like to go out to eat everywhere and instead of cooking at home, which definitely gets money right there.
Yeah.
And then like bowling and video games.
Yeah, what video games do you like?
Like the sports video games right now. And
what system do you usually use?
The PlayStation 5 now.
Okay, so do you have the DualSense controller?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a big Nintendo Switch, or not big, I'm a Nintendo Switch player. I like Nintendo Switch. And I just found out you can use the DualShock controller with Nintendo Switch.
I had to try that. It hurts my hands to play with the Switch controllers.
The little ones or the big one?
Oh, those little small ones.
Yeah. No, I don't think, those are not the best controllers ever. I have the Xbox Elite, and it's good too, but it's kind of heavy. And
then I end up playing I have a streamer friend that I like to moderate streams for, and sometimes I join his stream and play video games too, so we would play on the computer together.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about what growing up was like for you?
I was adopted from my mom, who's also my aunt, technically. Okay. My birth mom gave birth to me, and then my grandpa wanted to adopt me, I guess, but he couldn't, and they wanted to keep me in the family, so. Where
did you go to school?
St. Louis Park all my life.
So you're from St. Louis Park?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we've never met, so I just got to catch up a little bit. When you went to school, were you pretty much in the same classes as people that do not have disabilities?
A little bit of both.
Okay. And did you like elementary school?
Yeah, they were a lot nicer than what everyone was telling me it was going to be like.
Okay. And do you have like a favorite memory of elementary school?
Just how supportive all the people were.
All the people were? Okay. And do you feel like you had enough time with people with and without disabilities so that you could make good friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think sometimes one thing that was harder when more kids were sort of pulled out for their special education courses, which is like where you pull them out and they're separate from other people, is that they don't have a lot of opportunity to make friends.
Yeah, I found until about junior high or high school, I wanted to talk to the teachers more than the students, though.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But teachers are fun, too. My bestie's a teacher, and I still would rather talk to her than anybody else. Can you tell us a little bit about you are adopted, and can you tell us a little bit about how that has sort of impacted your identity or the way you think about things?
Yeah, I think adoption is nice, and it should keep happening.
Okay, cool. Was there like a specific time in your life that you realized that things might be a little bit hard? Some things might be a little bit harder for you than they are for other people.
Probably elementary school when I didn't talk to much of my classmates instead of the adults, and then I just found a few friends that wanted to talk to me, so I kept talking to them.
And you have a lot of friends now. Where did you meet them?
Junior high.
Junior high, okay. And again, you went to junior high in St. Louis Park?
Yeah.
Okay. And what kinds of things when you were in junior high did you and your friends do together?
I hung out at his house or my house and a lot of sleepovers.
A lot of sleepovers? Okay. Have you always liked video games?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. But I mostly just play the Switch. Because, to be honest, I could only afford to buy one gaming system. They're expensive.
My favorite for the Switch right now is Switch 4 lately, and then Mario Kart.
Yeah, I like Mario Kart too. Do you know that they're going to come out with a Switch 2?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I might have to look more into that one too.
Okay, I'm probably going to have to buy it, because on the Mario Kart version for Switch 2, you can have 24 people play Mario Kart. Now, I don't even know if I have 24 friends that want to play Mario Kart with me, because I'm not that good at it. Like, it is a sacrifice if you're good at Mario Kart to play it with me. But 24 people, that'd be awesome. We could have all of ICI play Mario Kart together. We could have tournaments. Yeah. But it's not coming out till almost the end of 2025, so we got some time yet.
Oh, we got a while.
What do you think of when you think of the phrase or the term identity?
Just how you feel as yourself.
As yourself, okay. And do you think being adopted has an impact on your identity?
Yeah, not that I can think of too much.
Not that you can think of. Okay, how about having a disability?
Yeah, sometimes people tell me different things for that, and like I told people I'd come and they're nice about it, and then although I did have one person tell me one time they didn't think I had one because I don't look like it. I don't actually, I use a wheelchair, so I've never actually experienced that, but I always thought it was a weird thing to say. You don't go up to somebody and say, you don't look like you have diabetes, because it would be a rude thing to say. It is also a rude thing to say for other things. And then I still talk to this person every day because they like sports. So
okay, and now are they say more appropriate, polite things?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you tell us about your living situation?
I live with my roommate who's been best friends with me since junior high there.
Okay, the same roommate?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you guys live in an apartment?
In an apartment that his parents built in the basement for us.
Okay. So that's amazing. How long have you been living there?
3 years now.
Okay, I have so many questions. I have to organize them in my head. I'm going to do it, though. So did you know for a long time that you were going to move in there? Was it a plan?
It's been a plan for us for a while. We just kept thinking about it for a while, and then it kind of happened where I was I'm over here more than I am my house right now.
Okay, so, and is this the first place you've lived at that's not your family home?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you like it?
Yeah, we have fun.
Okay, what do you like the most about getting to live away from your family?
Just the independence and stuff.
Just the freedom?
Yeah.
Do you get to pick what you eat?
Sometimes.
Yeah. When you don't get to pick what you eat, who picks it for you?
My roommate cooks for us, so.
Okay, he cooks?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. What does he like to cook?
Grilling and stuff.
Okay, so you guys have a grill. Is the grill inside or outside?
Outside, so he likes to use it in the winter, too. I'm are you crazy?
Okay, when he does it in the winter, what does he wear on his hands?
Just nothing, but he wears a warm coat.
Okay, but what if his hands get cold when he's flipping the burgers or whatever? Maybe you don't do the burgers, so you don't flip. And also, how does he not slip when he's walking from the house to the grill?
I'm not sure. He always had a better balance.
Okay. I do not have good balance, so that would not work. Well, I mean, open flame is a really hard thing for me. I don't think that's be a good idea either, but I'm really impressed.
For me, the only way I have balance is because I use ice cleats in the winter.
Yeah, good call. My mom uses those too, and she didn't know what they were at first. I had to show her, and when I did, she was like, "These are amazing," and I was like, "I know. That's why I showed you them."
And then some of the friends I'm in meeting now actually are because of Reach for Resources. I do bowling and
Okay, can you tell us about what Reach for Resources is?
they do like a thing for people with disabilities and like hangout stuff.
Okay, when you say a thing, do you mean like they help with like finding things to do, or like finding places to live, or
they help with a few things, and then
all of those things.
And then the whole list, and then this one I'm in recreational programs with them, and
Okay, what kind of recreational programs?
like right now I'm in the bowling.
Okay, I was in bowling in high school. I won the award best screamer because I used to like to yell at the ball to make it go the way I wanted it to go.
That's what I like to do when I'm mad at too. Especially the pins when they don't fall down. I'm like, I touched you with my ball. Why aren't you falling?
I know. Well, and they don't look. So if you look at a bowling pin, they don't look like they would be that stable. And yet, my ball can't hit them sometimes. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to like measure the comparative circumference from the top to the bottom, because they sure look like you should be able to bounce them down.
And then my girlfriend actually introduced me to this bowling league. So
you have a girlfriend? Okay, can you tell me about that?
I've been together for like 5 years now. And
how'd you guys meet?
Oh, we've been friends since high school too, and then just never dated until now.
Okay, what'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I spend a lot of money lately, so we didn't do much, but
did you see each other?
Yeah.
Did you say, I'm happy to be your Valentine?
Yeah.
That's enough. I'm going to count it.
And then other friends I've been meeting lately, I do Special Olympics, so
okay.
I've been...
Okay, what do you do in Special Olympics?
Like multiple sports right now, like bowling and radio and golfing, and I'm starting up basketball.
Okay, and which ones have you done in the past? Like, what are all the sports you've done for Special Olympics?
Oh, flag football is one, and
okay.
And then I finished the bowling, and then I got the golfing that just finished.
That's awesome. Did you know that the World Games for Special Olympics in 2026 are going to be here in the Twin Cities?
I might go watch if I don't qualify.
Okay, maybe I'll come with you if you're a watcher, and then if you're not a watcher, I'll come with you, and I'll watch you.
Because there's like a list that I'm waiting for because I was in bowling, and I know that was a qualifier, this state one, so I'm waiting to see if I made it, but...
Okay. Yeah, because I never did Special Olympics because my favorite thing to do is talking. And they don't have a sport where you just talk, but I think I'd be really, really good at that one. But it's called See, we're doing it right now, but they don't have podcasting in the Special Olympics.
And then they're pretty strict about who can get in, so I don't think I did, because it usually is only people that finish first, and I got second place.
I'm not a first place person usually, but that's okay because somebody has to be in the last place or the other places so that there can be a first place. So I really think it's just as important.
And then I love their medal stuff that they do for everyone.
Yeah.
Like everyone gets a medal, whatever place they're in.
Yeah, the only time I ever got a medal was in bowling, and it was for Best Screamer. So, yeah, my medal count is low, but mighty. Low but mighty medal count.
And then I got some participation ones and like some ribbons, so I'm thinking I should actually get something so I can actually put them all together.
Yeah, and then you could make like a case, I don't have a case because I only have the one.
For golfing here, my roommate's dad is going to be my unified partner for golf.
Oh, okay. What can you just tell me what a unified partner is? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Combine like person with a disability and the person without a disability helps that person too.
Okay, so is it okay if I ask, and if you don't like this question, you don't have to answer it, and if you decide after you answer it that you want it cut out, Pete can do that too. But does your roommate have a disability?
Yeah, and I never asked him what kind, but he does too.
Okay.
And then his dad doesn't, and his dad loves golfing, so I asked him if he would be my unified partner to golf with me for 9 holes. And
Okay, that's cool that you use the word unified because it doesn't like put the person with the disability and the person without a disability on different levels. I never liked it when they would call us like the buddy, and I'm like, no, I'm not 5. I'm 30. I don't need a buddy. But I mean, if you like having a buddy, I mean, I feel like my dog. It'd be okay if you called my dog nephew my buddy because he really is my buddy. His name is Sitka, and he's a Saint Bernard.
Those are big ones.
They're really big, and he's really great. He's so great. Do you like pets?
Yeah.
Do you have any pets?
I got like a dog that's a mix of everything, and then my parents' dogs, I watch their dogs all the time for them.
Okay, what kind of dogs? I love dogs.
One I'm not too sure exactly, but one's like a Bernese Mountain Dog. So.
Okay, my uncle has had 2 Bernese Mountain Dogs, and the one he has now is named Taz, and she is so sweet. And then she has a bestie sister. She has a sister named Sheena, and Sheena's also really sweet. Sheena is a Bull Mastiff. And then Sitka is, Sitka. So it's like you can arrange them in size, and they're very cute, and they play together. But unfortunately, okay, one of the things I like to do is crochet. They also don't have that in Special Olympics, but I like to do it. So I crocheted them all necklaces, and they each got a necklace of their own. They each got a different color. But then they were playing, and they accidentally choked each other. So I was like, oh, no more necklaces.
No more necklaces now.
Because I didn't want to kill the dogs. It was an accident.
And then I've never actually seen how it works, so I'm unfamiliar how it actually works for the golfing, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's going to be like one person does a shot and then the other person does one, but using the same golf ball.
So it's not mini golf, it's real golf.
Yeah.
So are you going to walk from hole to hole, or do you get a golf cart?
We get a golf cart, yeah.
I love golf carts. I wish they had one that you could drive with hand controls, but my family is very grateful that they do not.
And then I'm going to let my friend's dad drive that one because I'm not comfortable driving.
Okay. Now, do you have vision concerns?
That, and then I just have a lead foot, so I go too fast.
Oh, yep. Good to know that about yourself. I would not be able to drive with my feet because I couldn't take it off the pedal, which is problematic. But my hands, I could maybe drive with my hands someday, but I'd have to practice. But my family, I think, wishes that I would not practice and not do it. So I don't think they want a modified golf cart, but maybe someday. And if not, I'm into those. I'm really into those self-driving cars. I do wish Elon Musk was not like the most famous person associated with the self-driving cars, because that is problematic for me. But yeah, so driving is not something that you're interested in doing.
Yeah, I'd never been interested in that one. Even like doing the driver's ed in high school, I did the course, but I never like tried for the permit testing.
Yeah, I took the permit test like 15 times because I really wanted to try driving, and then where I fell apart was getting permission to take the driver's test. That didn't work out for me. But hopefully, maybe that'll change someday with the more assistive technology.
I was hoping the driverless cars would be for the people without a driver's license because you don't have to do anything, but then I learned you actually have to still be able to control the car.
Oh, really? I had not learned that yet. I'm kind of bummed I learned it, but I think I had to at some point. So thank you for giving me that tidbit before I spent like $200,000 on a car. That would be really unfortunate. Okay. What do you want us to know about disability or identity or life in general? Or oh wait, we didn't talk about your job. What can you tell us about your job?
I've pushed carts outside at clean team.
Cleaned. Okay, at the Cub.
Yeah.
Okay, so
been there for like 11 years now.
Okay, so I always wanted to know, what do you wear on the very cold days?
Just more jackets and stuff.
Okay, on the very, very cold days, like last...
I
was
had
it
to,
last Monday or the Monday before that was, like, so cold? Last Monday. Okay, what do you wear on those days, or do you call in?
I had to do long underwear and stuff.
No, you went to work!
Yeah.
Okay, because I gotta be honest, I call in when it's that cold because, I'm afraid my wheelchair battery will die, because if it gets very, very cold like that, you can't really trust that it'll work. And I don't live very far from this building, which is really fun for me, but I still kind of worried about it. And then also, I want to be a dedicated employee, but I also think that I deserve to keep all 10 toes and 10 fingers. So I worked from home, but you went into work. Way to go. Way to go.
And then they're pretty nice about it. I tell them I have trouble figuring out when I'm too cold or too warm, so they have someone keep an eye on me and bring me inside.
Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. Do you have trouble with knowing when your temperature is too hot or too cold?
Once in a while,
Once
yeah.
in a while. Okay. Do you ever have trouble like knowing if you're hungry or not?
Not as much
Not
that,
as much.
but I know like when I'm distracted, like with fishing and video games, they have to remind me to actually eat something.
Yeah. Okay, so mine.
Because I know it was like one of the hottest days a year of fishing, and it was like 1 or 2 o'clock, and my mom texted like, "Are you coming back yet?"
Yeah, and you're like, well, I haven't eaten in 4 days, and I have to go to the bathroom. So, yep, maybe I'll come back like that. Little less.
And I was thinking, well, I guess I am now if you're going to be asking that.
I know, if you're going to be telling me I got to do it. Could you tell us about your second job?
McPhail Center for Music. It's
You know what? I went there. I was in the bell choir, but sometimes I would forget to ring my bell. And so I was only in it for like 2 years. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I should move on to somewhere where if you miss your nanosecond, you can go a little slower.
And then I'm looking for music therapy there, actually. Like,
To do it or to work at it?
like to do it, yeah.
Okay, my friend McKenna and my friend Carolyn are music therapists, and it is great. It's just like a great profession, and I feel like people don't use it or know about it enough. So what do you do at McPhail?
Whatever they need help with the Sing, Play, Learn program.
Okay, and Sing, Play, Learn is for, like, babies, right?
Like middle school and babies and stuff.
So not at all. It's for all
like
ages.
for little kids and stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And mostly it's a free family music event that they have that I'm helping with.
Is it on, like, Saturdays then?
Yeah.
Okay. And does Tim still work there, do you think?
Yeah.
Is he, like, the director now?
He plays the piano still.
Okay, he was my bell choir teacher. And if you asked him, I'm sure he'd be like, yes, I remember her.
And my friend's dad actually is the president there now. He got the...
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, so is your friend's dad a musician?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you a musician?
Just for singing.
Okay, just for singing. Do you like karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite karaoke song? I'm not going to make you sing it.
Well, just all the crowd-pleasing ones because I'm not that good, so
Okay.
I let the crowd sing with me.
But like crowd-pleasing as in like Sweet Caroline or crowd-pleasing as in like opera?
Oh, the Sweet Caroline and then a few others like...
I like Sweet Caroline. Because you can always hit the ba ba ba.
Yeah.
Like if you don't like the rest of the song, you can always go ba ba ba.
And then I actually and then I do like the ones where they can dance so they can ignore the fact that I'm not singing.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, like the cha-cha slide, they have that so I can be like telling them what to do.
Yeah, I like the cha-cha slide too because,
I unplugged the microphone by mistake though because I did my dancing at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that would be problematic if it's karaoke.
And I did the actual movements of the cha-cha slide with the...
Good for you! I could never do that. Okay, we have our 2-minute warning. Is there anything else you want us to know about or think about when we're trying to be either like good allies, which are like people that support people with disabilities but don't have them, or if we're trying to like plan policy, or if we're just trying to be better humans?
For policy, for sure, keeping the DEI programs.
Yeah.
For sure, the DEI programs, because they help more than just me and other people. They
help everyone. And they make the world better, I feel like. I mean, and not in the way that, like, singing in the song in elementary, they literally make the world better. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jake. You took time off work today. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Pete, for helping with the rides. We'll hope to see you in the Special Olympics in 2026, right? In the summer of 2026.
Yeah. If nothing else, I'll for sure try to watch it or volunteer for it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us on Boldly. This was just a rip-roaring good time. Thanks, everybody, for joining us and hanging in there with us and hearing about our video game habits. And we'll see you on the next episode of Boldly. We got some really interesting episodes coming up, and we can't wait. All right. See you next time.
Boldly Challenging Ableism is a co-production of AM 950, the progressive voice of Minnesota, and the Institute on Community Integration at the University of Minnesota. For more information, please visit ici.umn.edu.